Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make brownie in a box. So for this we will take a bowl and add 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup of milk at room temperature, half a cup of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of vinegar and half teaspoon of vanilla essence. Then we will whisk everything with a whisker, and we need to ensure that sugar is totally dissolved in the wet ingredients. Then we will let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. In another bowl we will sieve approx 1 and 1.5 cup of maida. Then we will add in it approx 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We will sieve everything well. Then we need to add approx 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda in it. We will sieve it well. Then we will mix well all the dry ingredients with a spatula. After mixing it, we will take the wet ingredients that we kept aside for 5 to 10 minutes and will add it into the dry ingredients. We need to whisk it well so that we can remove all the lumps in it. We need to ensure that we don't overmix it or it won't turn out to be fluffy. Then we need to add approx 2 tablespoons of milk to adjust the consistency. Whisk it well with a whisker and then switch to the spatula as we don't need to overmix it. With the spatula we will mix it for approx 2 minutes by using the cut and fold method like I am doing in the video. Now our batter is ready. Now it's time to bake it. We need to ensure that before baking we keep our oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes to preheat it. Then we will take a box like these, that is the foil boxes. These are easily available in the market. We will add approx 2 spoons of batter in this. We need to add 2 big spoons of batter in big box and approx 3/4 spoon of batter in the small box, as when we will bake it, it will rise. Then we will bake it for 15 to 20 minutes at 180 degree in the oven. Till then we will prepare the ganache. First we are preparing the white chocolate ganache. I have taken approx 1.5 cup of white chocolate and I have melted properly in the double boiler system. Then I am going to add half a cup of fresh cream that is at room temperature. We need to mix the chocolate and the cream very well, but we need to keep in mind that we don't overmix it. After that we will keep it off the flame and mix for 1 more minute. We need to see that no lumps remain and keep it aside for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature. Then I have taken approx 1 cup of dark chocolate and 1 cup of milk chocolate. You can also take 2 cup of dark chocolate or 2 cup of milk chocolate. Then again we need to melt it on the double boiler system. After melting it, we will add approx 1 cup of fresh cream that is at room temperature and we will mix it. So as my double boiler system was overheating, so I took this mixture off the flame and then mixed it well so that it doesn't release any oil, because there are chances that it may release some oil. Then after mixing everything well, to remove the lumps, I again double boiled it for 2 to 3 minutes. Again we need to ensure that we don't overmix it or we may end up spoiling it. Then after it is ready, we will keep it aside for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature. So after 10 to 15 minutes our ganache is like slightly warm and is ready. Now we will add white food color because it is slightly yellowish in color. We need to ensure that it is white. You can also skip this step. Now we will prepare the syrup to moisten the cake. So we will take approx 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate ganache that we have prepared and approx 3/4 cup of milk that is at room temperature or slightly warm. We will mix them very well. Then we will add approx 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and mix everything very well and our syrup is ready. Now in 15 to 20 minutes our cake was ready and we let it sit for approx 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes it's cool enough. Then we will take a fork and start poking some holes in it. After poking some holes, we will moisten the cake with the syrup which we have prepared. You can also use sugar syrup. We don't need to over moisten it. After adding the syrup on the cake, then we will take the white chocolate ganache and add approx 2 to 3 big spoons of the white chocolate ganache to even the layer. After adding the white chocolate ganache, we will let it freeze for approx 5 to 10 minutes in the freezer. So after 5 to 10 minutes, we will add 2 to 3 big spoons of dark chocolate ganache. After adding the dark chocolate ganache, we will take little amount of white chocolate ganache in a piping bag, poke some small hole in the bag and we will start making the lines. You can make the lines vertically or horizontally as per your choice. It's a little step to decorate the cake. Now we will take a knife or you can also take a toothpick and then we will start making the lines like so. And it will form a very beautiful design with some minimal steps. Now we will let it refrigerate for half hour. We don't need to freeze it. And our chocolate brownie in a box is ready. Now I will meet you in next video. Bye.